Right, let's talk winter weddings. And naturally, as I start speaking, it's just started to rain. So in this video, I'm going to talk about winter weddings in the West Midlands, how to make them absolutely awesome, and some tips that you can take by as you start planning your own beautiful and awesome wedding. Now let's talk about light, because one of the things about getting married in the middle of winter is it gets dark bloody quickly. So have a think about the light, have a think about your timings. Sort of like midday, 1 o'clock weddings are absolutely perfect, because that means you've got enough light before it all buggers off at about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But the thing about winter light is that it's gorgeous. You know, you're looking for cloudy skies, you're looking for that sort of like light golden light heading on your face. That doesn't make sense, but you kind of know what I mean. Embrace the light, don't be scared of it. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Goodness knows why I'm sitting down and getting my bum wet. Anyway, winter. Everyone has their idea about what a perfect winter wedding is, right? We've all seen Love Actually. I'm filming this on the 1st of November, hence the leaves everywhere. But the Christmas market's just started down the road, which means the Hallmark channel's, 24/7 Christmas films at the moment. We've all seen those Christmas films where it's picture perfect, it's, snow everywhere, everyone's wrapped in green and red shawls. Let's face it, this is the West Midlands, right? This is the UK in the middle of winter. Think wet, not snowy. So when you plan your winter wedding, think warm and cozy rather than Hallmark picture perfect wedding. So what does that mean? It means stilettos are great, not necessarily brilliant on wet grass. Think lovely cozy shawls, think thermal underwear. No one is going to know it's there. By the way, I do pack hand warmers, so if you are ever cold and you are wanting a little bit of warmth, just give me a nod and I'll sort you right out. The other thing about winter weddings is making sure that you get your venue right. So I love a TP wedding myself. I love an outdoor wedding. I've been to enough of them on my time. Not the best in the middle of December, I'd expect. So have a look around. Make sure that your venue matches the time of year. I've got Coombe Abbey in Coventry, where I used to go and picnic as a kid. Birmingham Library. Have you seen you can get married in there? Places in Digbeth like Paisley Studios with huge, great big natural light that make it look absolutely brilliant. So my other tip for getting married in the middle of winter is just have a look at your venue, make it sure it fits the weather, and you'll no doubt have a stunning time. Another let's be honest time here. It's winter, it's not the middle of the Mediterranean, it's the middle of the UK. It's going to be cold. Embrace it, don't get your expectations too high. Throw yourself into the fact that every so often you're going to shiver. Plan for it, make a laugh out of it. The more that you embrace the fact that you're having a winter wedding, the more that you run into it, the more that you make winter a brilliant theme of what you're doing, the more unique your wedding will be to you. One of the things that I do when I talk to my couples is that this is all about being you and being yourself. And actually those moments when you smile, you look at your loved one and go, oh, it's bloody cold, are the moments that make the day, and it's the moments that you'll look back on it. So winter weddings, they're going to be cold. Plan for them. Never ever rely on Siri. If you read the blog that accompanies this video, you'll see I mentioned the fact that I relied on Siri for my own wedding because Siri told me there was going to be a 0% chance of rain. So we all went outside. It rained. You can tell the end of this story from the moment that I began talking about it. Don't rely on weather apps. Embrace the cold. Come prepared. Take a brolly. Be prepared to have pictures under a brolly looking cold. it's all part of the fun of the day. It's all part of the memories, and it's all about your day being super, super memorable. So just because the sun sets at around 4 o'clock in the winter doesn't necessarily mean your evening's going to be all doom and gloom. Think of the possibilities that we can have. There are so much that we can do with light when it's dark. Think about candles, think about sparklers, think about all of your wedding guests behind you with something that lights up your faces. Let's be creative. Some of the most beautiful moments that we capture are after dark, and we can do the same to you. So, winter weddings, they can be absolutely beautiful and magical. But what are they like in person? What goes through your head when you're planning a winter wedding? Well, someone very close to me had theirs. It's my dad. Got married at a Christmas-themed wedding in the middle of a zoo. What was it like? I actually asked him what tips that he could give you. Let's hear what he had to say. Right, and here we are with my dad and my stepmom, and we're going to talk about their own wedding, which took place in December. I remember we got married in the same year, didn't we? 11 years ago. Yeah. I went for a summer wedding, August bank holiday it was, and you went for proper mid-December, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we had a Christmas theme.
Yeah, when we're talking about winter weddings, you went full on Christmas, didn't you? You went full on winter. What made you go for, a Christmas winter wedding?
Well, Serena loves Christmas, and we felt that we could never get all the family together for a Christmas dinner in one place at the same time.
I'd forgotten about it. Yeah.
So what we did was have a full Christmas dinner. They offered us lots and lots of different menus and things to eat, and we said, no, we'll ignore all that. We'll have turkey roast, please, and a full Christmas dinner.
So I forgot to say that Alfie was hiding behind the computer, so he is crashing every single wedding.
Well, I've never met Alfie.
Right, yeah. So bear with me if he starts walking on the laptop, which he's just doing. He's going back there. But that is so cool. I've completely forgotten about that because, yeah, Christmas, family, you never get everyone together. And we've got a big family, haven't we? And when we talk about actually having a wedding of your own in the way that you want to have it, this is something that's really important, isn't it?
Yes. And because we've got family all over the country, getting everybody together was really important, and something that probably won't ever happen again, that we could have Christmas dinner together. I mean, because I think we've got 10 children between us and 22 grandchildren, so trying to get everybody together in one place for a Christmas dinner wasn't going to happen anywhere. And it was really important that we had all of our family there to celebrate with us, and what better way than to have Christmas as well.
So would you say that one of your top tips is just to go in there, know what you want, make it your wedding? You had a very specific idea of what you wanted in your head, and you got it, and it was amazing.
Absolutely. Yes. And it was amazing. Many people have said to us that it's the best wedding that they'd ever been to. We had it in an unusual venue too.
Yes, tell me all about your venue. I've given, this video is about winter weddings in the West Midlands, and I have given a little bit of a hint of the venue of your wedding, but yeah, go on, tell everyone.
Yeah, we were looking for something different, and there's stately homes and hotels, which were fine, but we wanted something a little bit different. And then I came across Twycross Zoo, and immediately, as soon as we saw it, we said, yes, that's the place for us. And it's a good venue for most of our relatives as well, because they're bits of animal. I almost had to have exit visas printed so that they'd actually let them out of the zoo at the end of the wedding. But it was a very sunny day. It was cold, but it was a very sunny day, and everyone got to have a trip round the zoo. So it was a little bit different for people. In between the end of the wedding ceremony and the beginning of the meal, while they dressed the room, everybody could go round the zoo if they wanted to.
That was brilliant.
And instead of gifts, traditional gifts for the younger bridesmaids and page boys and flower girls, we decided to give them a memory rather than a gift. And so we bought feeding the penguins for the kids, and the meerkats, feeding the meerkats as well as them going round the zoo. But they also put on, in their sort of classroom at the zoo, they brought on something extra that they didn't tell us about at the time. Got all the kids together and brought out all the creepy crawlies and the snakes and the lizards and had them all sat around in a big circle and let everybody that wanted to handle them and touch them and stroke them and whatever. So that was super.
So the important thing, apart from us getting married, was to make it inclusive for the family, and especially for the grandchildren, because we wanted all the grandchildren there. And when you have children, you need to keep them entertained.
Yes.
Because nobody wants crying children. So Twycross was the best place, because not only did they provide animal feeds, but they had a big play centre, like climbing frames and like indoors, so they weren't in the cold. So, because obviously they all dressed up very smartly, and by 2 or 3 hours they want out of that and they need to run off and burn off some energy, which was provided and was totally amazing for the kids. Swap them all into onesies. With
they all had special onesies
on. So they still felt special, but they didn't have to all be in the formal clothes then.
The other thing that we did was we bought hotel slippers, because lady guests especially, who tend to wear heels to special days out, could get out of those heels and give their feet a rest, but they still had something to wear. We had a big box full of hotel slippers that they could wear throughout the reception in the evening.
I mentioned earlier in this video, stiletto heels and wet grass don't really mix that well. That's a really good idea. I'd completely forgotten about all of this, but it is so important, isn't it, when you plan your wedding day, to actually think about what your wedding guests will be doing throughout that entire period when you're doing.
And think of their comfort.
Thinking their comfort. It's so important. You mentioned that the venue was amazing. It makes such a difference, isn't it, having your wedding venue and your wedding reception in the same place, in terms of actually making sure that you're looked after.
Our venue, the coordinator, the wedding coordinator at the venue, was amazing. We got to know her quite well, and I think that was really important. So she could anticipate our needs before we even knew we had them. And we booked our guests and ourselves into a hotel close by. And when we had an issue with the hotel, the actual coordinator of the wedding from Twycross phoned across and sorted all of that out, we didn't have to do any of that. She was there on the day. She would phone any issues. She was just wonderful, and because she knew us and what we wanted, that I felt that was really important.
Yeah, it always is. As a bride in December, how did you approach the kind of stuff that you wore, your dress, your accessories? I do remember everyone had these little beautiful white shawls.
Yeah, well, we had the shrugs because obviously bridesmaids, bride, all of that. It's chilly in December, and not only did they, not only did they look pretty, but it kept the little ones warmer, because nobody wants cold children.
No.
So we had the full on tights for them, and like I said, later on they had the onesies, so they were warmer. They could put over the dresses if they wanted to keep them on to stay warm and still look nice. But no, everything that we get, they had. I did buy them thermal vests to go underneath their dresses.
That is planning. Yeah. Did you have an A plan or a B plan in case it rained?
No, we didn't think it was really worth it, because there was a play area inside the venue. So if it turned out that people, or kids especially, didn't want to go outside and it rained, then they could stay inside and still have that entertainment.
But the Twyfords did have umbrellas on the standby for just in case.
So yeah, it's so good that a venue that does that, and a venue that understands actually we do this, and let's put the couple first. Let's think through all of the possibilities that might occur.
Do you remember we had the wedding cart as well, the golf buggy, so that me and Graham got driven around?
Yes, we drove
didn't
around.
Have to walk.
Waving like the Queen.
Yeah.
The other thing about foods, of course, after the wedding, after the ceremony, which was sort of midday-ish, the petit fours come out.
The what?
And
petit four.
Well, they're sort of snacky things.
What are they called, Paul? You know what they're called?
Petit four snacky things.
No, they're not. What are they called?
Finger food.
Hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, they all.
Hors d'oeuvres. Yes, if you like, whatever. Anyway, after the ceremony, but before the meal, they offered us a selection of little goodies and things with
canapes.
That's the
canapes.
one.
Right, everyone watching this will be going canapes, Paul. Just say the word canapes.
Yeah. Canapes. But we said, no, we need something warm. So we said, keeping in the in the theme of being different, we had sausage rolls and hot things, little miniature pies for people to go on. They also gave us a candy floss.
Nice.
So yeah, that pleased most people. I didn't get one myself.
Oh no, you always forget yourself on your own wedding day. I forgot to order my own food on my own wedding day, so everyone has to forget.
Well, I remember.
Paul, you haven't put your own name down on this list, have I? Oh, okay.
Sweet.
So if you were to give anybody any advice based on your own experience about actually, I'm planning a winter wedding, I don't know what to do, what kind of advice would you give them?
So my advice for a winter wedding is to choose your venue first, book your venue, and then plan everything around it. Book your cars, if you're having cars. Go to wedding fairs, pick independent people to do your favours, your flowers, all because they've got more time and they're more personal. I mean, the person that we picked to do our flowers not only made the flowers, she came to the venue and put them all out. She displayed them all. She was very good. And I think that's really important, is to get to know the people that are doing these things for you. But definitely make sure that you put yourself first, your guests second, but consider them for weather, for coldness, for entertainment.
Yeah, make sure you're planning for the weather.
Yeah.
Whether it be summer or winter.
Developing this, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure everyone's comfortable, so that your actual wedding party are dressed appropriately, and like the thermal vests and tights and things for the kids. But make sure everyone's comfortable and plan accordingly. But have a contingency so that if the weather turns out not as expected, then you've got an alternative. So don't plan an outside wedding in December. I wouldn't go with that at all.
Thank you both. That's been really helpful. I'm just going to do this because I think it's weird us being on screen at the same time. There we go.
Oh,
yeah.
You're going to switch us.
Anyway, thank you. Listen, everyone watching this, I hope you found it useful. Comment below with your own tips on how you plan for a winter wedding, or the kind of things that you've been talking about. Remember, you can view the article that goes alongside this video over at www.paulphipps-williams.com, where you'll also find lots more hints and tips. Thank you. You're all awesome people. Contact me if you want an awesome photography package to go along with your own winter wedding. But for now, I will see you next time. Thank you.